What is going on, guys? You are back here for ENW, the Scott Hall Cup, as we pay homage to the legendary bad guy of professional wrestling, Scott Hall, and on his way to ring, Scott Hall's best friend, Kevin Nash, in this second match in the first round of the ENW Scott Hall Cup. Welcome back to ENW, guys. Of course, this first round happening all over this weekend. Of course, our first match yesterday. This match tonight, and of course tomorrow and Monday, culminating in the first round. Wednesday will be the semi-finals. Of course, make sure you join us next Saturday night for the finals of the ENW Scott Hall Cup, as Kevin Nash makes his way to the ring, one of the founding members of the New World Order. And what a night it is going to be, of course. Kevin Nash, former multi-time WCW World Champion, looking to advance in the Cup. Kevin Nash signing a few match deal here in ENW. A free match deal, of course. He will face here Leatherface. Leatherface, former ENW champion in his own right. And he makes his way to the ring here inside the ENW studios. We'll actually be out of the ENW studios on Wednesday. We'll be in the Motor Point as we expand here in ENW. And what a night it was last night. Big win for Batman over the Joker. Tonight, Leatherface looks to stand the grain of ENW against Kevin Nash here in this second first round matchup. Like I said, tomorrow and Monday, more ENW first round Scott Hall Cup matches. And here we go. Kevin Nash versus Leatherface. Big man versus big man. This is going to be good. Let's get it on. Colin elbow tie up here. Kevin Nash straight into the side slam. Nicely done by Nash. Nash now, what's he thinking here? Big back elbow. Hits the shot. Kick. And a big club to the back. Both these men have a good chance in my eyes of going all the way here in this ENW Scott Hall Cup. I said the winner of this cup will go to our first ever Saturday night main event on April the 2nd, WrestleMania weekend. We also know that the King of the Battle will be happening that night, as well as the World Tag Team Championships will be on the line, as Ken and Ryo will return to take on a team which will be named after this tournament is finished. So make sure you join us for all the festivities coming up to WrestleMania weekend, of course. Big double axe handle by Kevin Nash, and of course our first mega event back will be on May the 9th. It will be Destiny 2022, of course, Destiny 6. Big snake eyes there by Leatherface, and now he's got him. Got Kevin Nash by the throat, and a big Beal just throwing Nash the other side of the ring. Kevin Nash, not a small man, but nice elbow there by Nash. Picks him up. Just throws him after he threw him into the turnbuckle, just throws him away. There's Kevin Nash. Nash now picks him up, big foot to the face. And what's Nash going to think here? Maybe going to set up for the jackknife. Kevin Nash's preferred finishing maneuver. Jackknife. Powerbomb. And that'll do it. Kevin Nash is going to advance. What a quick match this is going to be. And no, Leatherface able to get the shoulder up from the jackknife. Kevin Nash put so many people away with that jackknife powerbomb back in the 90s and the early 2000s. Nice jawbreaker by Leatherface. Leatherface now, big Beal takes over Nash. And we're going to see here a big running power slam by Leatherface, using his strength and his power to take down the big man. Nice overhand right by Leatherface, go behind. Nash able to get a big elbow in there. And Nash now maybe going for a suplex of some kind. Picks him up, the late vertical suplex by Kevin Nash. And Nash is feeling it here in this match here. This second match in the Scott Hall Cup. Big elbow there by Kevin Nash. Don't see Nash leave his feet very often, but when he does, he knows how to do it. Got an elbow tie once again. Nash now's got Leatherface on his shoulders. And snake eyes right onto the turnbuckle. And Nash showing why he is one of the best pro wrestlers of all time. One of the best big men of all time, no doubt about it. Kevin Nash now just trying to turn this match into a slugfest here with the right hands to Leatherface. Kevin Nash now going to the top rope. Nash with a big elbow drop off the top rope. You don't see Nash go to the top rope very often. Like I said, don't leave his feet very often. Gonna set up for a second jackknife though. Will Leatherface be able to reverse this? Yes, he does. Leatherface able to reverse the jackknife. Otherwise, this would have been academic at that point. Leatherface now got the double barrel choke. Double barrel choke is locked in. Will Nash be able to get out of this? And Nash just a poke in the eye. Anything to get out of that move. Nash able to get out of it. Nash now picks up Leatherface again and hits him with that big delayed vertical suplex once again. Kevin Nash now. Which one of these men is going to advance to face Batman on Wednesday in the first semi-final? Big boot to the face by Nash. We're going to set up for a second jackknife powerbomb here. This could be academic. And that jackknife powerbomb, he throws the 300-pounder down with ease. Nash into the cover here. Referee bit slow for that, but 2. And oh my God, what a shoulder up. Just a shoulder up by Leatherface. That could have been over. Kevin Nash. Gotta think what's he gotta do. Onto the second rope, leaving his feet again here. Big elbow drop off the middle rope. Like I said, Nash is really bringing it here in ENW. Extreme non-stop wrestling back on the map. Here inside the ENW studios. Also we'll be venturing up to a bigger arena this coming Wednesday, so make sure you join us for that. Big Beal there by Leatherface. Leatherface working on the arm of Kevin Nash, and Nash with a big King Kong lariat takes him down. And Kevin Nash maybe setting up for a third jackknife powerbomb. I know. Big jawbreaker to reverse by Leatherface. Leatherface now. Big elbow. Point of the elbow to the back of Kevin Nash. And Leatherface now picks up Nash again. Maybe going for another Beal. And throws Nash like he was a small child. Leatherface has that strength in his arsenal, no doubt about it. Does the former ENW champion wheelbarrow into the facebuster. Wheelbarrowed him into the facebuster. And now Leatherface setting up here. Maybe going for the slice and dice backbreaker. Yes, it's the backbreaker. And then throws him. Kevin Nash in the ropes. Leatherface he's got the foot on the ropes, ref. Ref! Oh, Kevin Nash with the wherewithal just to kick out there. And look at this. Oh, what a choke slam by Leatherface. Just put him down and picked him up again and choke slammed him. Nash though is coming back into this with a big foot to the sternum. And Nash, no doubt about it, has to try and wear down Leatherface a bit. Leatherface was getting on a bit of a tear there against Nash. Hit him with that choke slam, hit him with that slice and dice backbreaker. Nash to the top rope, and he jumps up to the top rope. Went for the elbow drop. Leatherface, the wherewithal to get out of it. Get out the way there, did Leatherface. Overhand right to the back. And once again, the slice and dice backbreaker. And then just throws him. Leatherface into the cover. This has got to be it. Referee out of position again. 1, 2, no! And again, just a shoulder up from Kevin Nash. And what a big horse match this has been. Leatherface picks Kevin Nash up like a small child, like a sack of potatoes, and hits him with a running power slam again. Leatherface now just trying to wear down Nash. Bit by bit, just trying to wear him down. Shot to the elbow there once again. And they're going for another Beal maybe. And Hodger throws Nash once again. What a fight this has been. And Nash hits the big boot. Leatherface just walked right into it. That is the prelude to the jackknife. Nash now setting him up for the jackknife powerbomb. Hits it for a third time in this match. And you're not kicking out of 3 jackknives. 2. And Kevin Nash will advance. And Nash is spent after that horse fight between Nash and Leatherface. And Nash will face Batman on Wednesday. And what a match that's going to be. Batman versus Nash this coming Wednesday. Thanks guys for joining us once again in the Scott Hall Cup. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. And most of all, didn't say it last time, but get into the extreme.